Alright, today I'm going to start with a quick walkthrough of what came out yesterday. I'm going to start with the lava. Well, actually, I should say I'm going to start with the galleries. The lava was the first thing. The lava is really cool. Yesterday there was a bunch of the jungle stuff that dropped too in the galleries, but it wasn't working right. My daughter tried to use it. She was really disappointed it wasn't working right. So if you look and you see that the squares are a little different from yesterday, that's what happened. I'm guessing Gallery or Epic pulled it so that they could work, so they could fix it. Now, first there's the lava, which is really cool. If I ever decide to screw up my water temple, totally gonna turn it into a fire temple because this is cool. And hey, I don't have to worry about, it's already got the nice flowy motion, unlike my waterfall. And they even have what I could use for a pond. Nice. Then there's the beacons. I think that's what they're called. Let me see. What are they called? Yep, beacons. Now these things are insanely bright. I tried using these as little lights, but it was really distracting because if you get, when we get on the other side of the building, no lie, you can, or on the other side of the block, you can look through the block and see them. They are crazy bright. I don't have a game, so there's not a real point in being distracted by the beacons. This is the particles gallery, which the particles gallery is really cool. There's embers, there's fireworks I used, there's leaves, there's dust, there's fog, which you can kind of see, but not see great. You can see the little leaves there. And then there's what I've been referred to as confetti, because, yeah, it kind of looks like sparkly confetti to me, and it's just floating all over the place. Then there's these. Well, they're much bigger than the originals. Here's the old one, or the new ones. Here's the old ones. The glow sticks, which it's kind of cool because I don't have to grow them. And then here's, if you look, yeah, I made a huge mess here. Original size, new size, original size at its largest, new size at its largest. I actually don't have I didn't bother to shrink these. I wonder what they look like if you shrink them. Oop, I was already on it. Whew. Oh my gosh, it's super tiny. It actually is the size of a glow stick if I picked that up. And then I might as well go ahead and do this one too. And of course I hit the wrong button. I do that a lot. Oh look. Isn't it cute? So, I guess it's kind of funny, because here's, the original ones shrank, the new ones shrank, the original ones as big as they get, and the new ones as big as they get, which actually might be really useful to me because of my next project, which I'm not going to get into right now. I am going to be using the sandbar for it, so hint hint. Then there's the mining, which it might be kind of fun to make some kind of minecart game at some time. I might think about doing that, since I haven't made a lot of games, but I guess I'll see. And then next in the galleries is all of the cabin stuff. So if you want to make your own wooden cabins, these are kind of fun. On the original islands, I would probably use these a lot more because, yeah, I mean, it just makes sense to me to build with wood on the islands. Here's all the nice little cabin gallery items. It's nice that these aren't on a rack and I don't have to figure out how to pull those off of a rack. Well, I probably wouldn't have to figure it out. Normally I just kind of cut and paste from other things. I love that they've got the spider webs at some point, especially with the new black stuff. I'm totally gonna have to build some kind of crazy haunted house. Here's all of the different craziness for the temples that they've got out. I mean, that is huge. If I decide to build something with the temple stuff, which I haven't thought of yet, it's just not my forte. I mean, honestly, the closest I've come to using this kind of stuff is thinking about Machu Picchu. And if I was going to build Machu Picchu, I probably wouldn't use these. All the black rock, which is, like I said, really cool because I have a lot of gray. I do like that they have the shiny rocks, the not so shiny rocks, the lava rocks, different colors of black instead of just the gray that I've got all over my Chinese temple. Although, honestly, I'm going to be going back to gray for what I'm going to be working on next, which is disappointing, but whatever. I love the glass. It's super pretty. It's really weird to watch in the sun because I always build at high noon because, yeah. Although I did change that for my water temple, which you will see. I love the glass pine tree, which is fascinating. The little black puddle here. Glass puddle. And then there's the black, what did they call it? Da, da, da. The black glass gallery prop gallery. Now, like I said, I might make something with the black because it's really freaking cool. And yeah, I'm kind of super creepy, so I love using black. They have the black non-reflective, so as you can see, no sunshine. And then they have the black reflective, which, ooh, spotlight. So I will be using those at some point. Not sure when, where, or any of that fun stuff. Maybe I'll build some kind of creepy castle on one of the volcanic islands. That'd be kind of fun. A black castle in the middle of the snow would be kind of cool too. Then there's all of these. There's all the different pyramid galleries, I guess. 7-point, triangular, prism, cube. These are fun. I use these a lot, or I use the squares a lot, I should say. The large ones and the smaller ones, which you'll see some of the smaller ones later. I honestly should have used some of these for what I did. But anyway, these I'll probably end up using a lot because, like I said, I use the squares a lot. It'd be kind of interesting to be able to build some other stuff. I like the blocks, not because of Minecraft. I'm actually not a Minecraft player or creator, even though I should be. Because, yeah, they have tons that I could do with creating in Minecraft. But, this is stuff that I could use. I like using blocks because of Legos. I grew up with Legos. I love Legos and still play with Legos. And so now they've got all these different kinds of blocks that I can use. I actually originally started with the large blue blocks to make my water temple. I was going to use it for water. Same day I started building my water temple, no lie. That's the day they came out with the elementals, or the elemental blocks, or the elemental gallery, which now has lava on it, which I spawned yesterday over in my water temple, wherever it went. I always go past it, it's crazy. Whenever I'm looking for something, I can't find it. I know it's in here somewhere, because I've used it. I've spawned it. I spawned it yesterday. There it is. My Elemental Cubes Gallery. So I was correct. The Elemental Cubes Gallery, which, seriously, same day I started building my water temple, they came out with those. So I didn't even have to use cubes, but I went ahead and put those on top of my cubes. I'm guessing that they decided to go with these because a bunch of the cabins were destroyed when they destroyed Wailing Woods with the volcano. I mean, a bunch of them used to be over in the Wailing Woods area where the volcano is now. And so, you know, all this stuff used to have cabins and stuff. So rather than scrap them, let's go ahead and let people build with them. So, although I don't remember this one. I seriously don't. Maybe this is a new one. Maybe it's there now. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't actually explored up there very much. Probably because I play a whole lot of Team Rumble when I do play, and it's basically get stuff, run. But yeah, you'll remember most of these cabins from in the Wailing Woods area. Most of them had some kind of entrance into the Wailing Woods from the basement or whatever, or maybe even a little shed on the outside. They also have the Lonely Lodge. At least that's what I call the Lonely Lodge. Which is still there. Yeah, he's still over here somewhere. I think he's right here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Doo-doo-doo. But, yeah. Lonely Lodge. Peek in the window. Here's my bear, who I love. I should almost go ahead and spawn him and throw him into him into my basement in my water temple. And yeah. So these cabins that used to be over there, now over here. This one actually, I think, is my favorite because it has the bear. Yeah, I guess the bear in the bedroom. No, come on. Yeah, you regurgitate them, you put them there. I tried doing this video earlier, it didn't work, and the apples weren't there. I'm not even joking. And now they're there. Go figure. So that's all of the new stuff that came out yesterday. Quick run through there. Now I'm gonna head out of here. God, those are so bright. I'm gonna head out of here and go to my temple. I'm gonna give it a quick run through. I'll probably go through it again tomorrow, just in case I do decide to add some stuff or whatever. But I'll also go over what I'm working on tomorrow, which isn't going to be exciting, hence the reason why I'm going to probably have a little bit of both. And there we go. So, here's my finished water temple. As you'll remember from yesterday, it was light. Daylight out, because like I said, I usually create at high noon, and honestly I hadn't planned on changing that at all. I mean, I kind of liked it, but yeah, it wasn't anything I was going to keep that way. So I built my stairs there because, you know, how else are you going to run up there? I think I gave everybody the option to fly, but whatever. So I used a lot of the new stuff. The particles galleries I used tons of. As you can see, there's the fireworks in the distance, and there's the confetti, I guess I called it. I put the confetti down the rows because it looks really cool. There was one over here, which I'm going to have to fix that later. I'm not going to do that right now. I planted a little fish over here, which I did not actually use the gallery to do. I like to cut and paste from a lot of the buildings in order to get stuff. I mean, I will spend my time hunting through these things for things that I want to have because they're not in the galleries. I'm going to go ahead and start over here. As you can see, I did use the larger size glow sticks, which I just didn't feel like shrinking and having inconsistent sized glow sticks, so I went ahead and went with the larger ones. There's nothing too exciting going on. I just figure it's nice to have multiple views of the castle and my waterfalls and stuff. So, added lanterns to stuff. And the confetti. I think it's really cool to walk through here with the sparks and stuff. It was a lot nicer to me than adding a bunch of lanterns, adding a bunch of glow sticks. I had beacons along here at one point yesterday, and I'm like, wow, they're just too distracting. And the lanterns, and the torches I had to hang from things, which also, you know, it takes away from the kind of nice simplicity of sitting in this little tranquil garden, staring at the waterfall, although the fireworks aren't helping with the tranquility, but hey, China fireworks kind of go together. I went ahead and just, like I said, added my glow sticks here. I tried to put glow sticks at where there was entrances and exits just to draw attention to them. Put lanterns in here because it was super dark. Yes, it's still empty. Until they create furniture that I think is appropriate for this, yeah, it's staying empty. I mean, I guess I could put benches. I could probably put a toilet in here, but let's just say it's a non-functional toilet. There isn't a toilet anywhere. There's not garbage cans either, so I guess no going potty or no potty or garbage in the castle or temple, whichever you want to call it. I also added. One of the particles is the fog. Like I said, you can't really see it from over there, but you can see it here, which makes it really cool. I am loving the whole fog effect. It takes away from the blocky texture underneath the waterfall from where the water would have stacked up. It makes it look like a little more like a real waterfall and not just something that I did. I've got up here all kinds of lanterns, so it is well lit. A nice view from here. Safety first. I didn't want to build a big old door there because, yeah, that would be traumatic if you fall. Hence the reason there's all these. Yeah, it is Nerd Mama. I do think about safety. I'm a little crazy like that. I'm gonna go out this way. I'll come back to the castle because I have a little fun in the bottom. Yeah, I added those things out there because, or I added these out there because, hey, why not use a little something? Hold on, I think I need to move that closer. Once again, my little sparkly confetti here, put it up there. It's fun to just walk through. This thing does not have a good view of anything. I guess it's a good view of the castle. It's just here for cosmetic purposes, I guess. Because otherwise that would just be a corner. It's fun to walk here. I still love the impressive view of my castle up here. Or my temple, whatever you want to call it. Over here I've got my dragon, and like I said, I use those blocks a lot. I shrank them down and made little water lanterns out of them. I could probably have maybe used one of the different new triangle ones, but I kind of like how it almost looks round, like they look like round little lanterns from here. I honestly could use those to build a kind of realist looking dragon too. In here, can go up the stairs on here, get a good view of my waterfall, get a good little view of my pond back here with a little lantern on it, get an even better view out here, higher up, get a good view of the entire island. Don't walk on the grass. I can go through here, my little pond that I made with a lantern on it. I'm gonna go back through here, go back into my castle. I still love my little picture perfect little things here. Take a little picture. It's so pretty. I visited the temple. It was lovely. Put it on a postcard. And then down here in the basement, because I'm a little crazy, a little fun, I've got a little party going on here. Yes. Apparently he's trying to get a drink and can't reach it. Garbage, and I don't have trash cans. No eating in the temple. Bad inanimate objects. Yeah, decided to have a little party here. I had him super huge, and he was sticking on the outside of the drink. It kind of looked like the Loch Ness Monster. It was kind of fun. So, I guess I'm going to end it here. Yeah. Go ahead and, if you want to take a look, I'm probably in creative, or probably have this open, or something like that. If you want to take a look, just friend me. And if you friend me, I'll put you at, or it's NerdMama99. You can always subscribe. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Any comments, I'd love to see them. Love to read them. Otherwise, have a great day. Keep creating. And I'll see you next time, hopefully.